Welcome back to ruralvacantland.com. This is Luke Smith, and I've been replying to some comments on YouTube, and this is what I got here recently. I was just showing this, saying Cornelia Sheehan was saying, would really like to see more Nevada, Utah, and northeastern Arizona. Thanks, keep up the good work. Thanks, Cornelia. So I just made a video about Nevada. I just published that, and I did some Utah properties a week ago or so. If you look back at some older videos, maybe 2 weeks ago, there's some properties in Utah that Patricia has been putting up on the website. And then northeastern Arizona. Yeah, we got some northeastern Arizona to choose from. This is a great time of year to go check out northeastern Arizona. This is a time in the last couple of years when a lot of northeastern Arizona properties have sold for people, climate refugees getting out of the Northeast or the Midwest or even the North, even the Washington, Oregon, British Columbia kind of areas too. And then Ed Wad was replying saying White Mountains, northeastern Arizona. So it's like bam, bam, bam. Luke, serve up some northeastern Arizona. Okay, here we go. So here's one that I have. This is northeastern Arizona. This one is owned by Dusty Smith. He is the dealer on this property. His phone number is 918-308-9076. He can answer questions about this one. His email is on here, jdsmith@landtrace.net. He's asking $2,995 for this property, and it's a little over 5 acres, and it's on a little road, and it's got some juniper trees on it, and it's in the White Mountains. It's not very far from Taylor and Pine Top and Show Low and Snowflake and the classic White Mountains towns of southern Navajo County. So I just made this map, just put it together. So let's play with this map a little bit because I like playing with maps. So here's the 5 acre property, and you can see there's some juniper trees on this thing. There's a little road on the western border of it. I think there's a house over here somewhere. Thought there was a neighbor around somewhere. Well, a little further away than I thought. It's good to have the neighbors a ways away. So here's the neighbor to the northeast of the property. Maybe a gunshot away, but yeah, maybe a rifle shot away if you aim it at the right direction. Not a straight shot. And it looks like they have moved in with an RV, and then they probably built a little homestead. And they've got some other stuff going on there. They're just going for it. I mean, this area you can do what you want to do. It looks like they got a water tank out there. And is that a power line? No, I thought I saw a power pole. I don't think there's any power lines out here. So you build your own power system. And I believe it's shallower water table in this area. If you look around, there's some cow ponds. Here's a cow pond here. There's a cow pond here. Those guys are figuring out water. I've heard the depths of some of the wells in the area. I'm not 100% sure exactly what they are, but I've heard from people buying land from me around this area that there's 75 foot, 95 foot, 110 foot, 125 foot kinds of depths. And for me hearing that sounds like PVC depth. That sounds like easy to replace, easy to fix, easy to make happen, cheaper to drill, faster, a lot easier to actually put a well into this area than a lot of Navajo, like northern Navajo. You start talking about a couple 100 feet plus, and I mean it's cheaper to go buy other properties than to drill wells there. This you just get water delivered, but here I think the economics might make sense to go drill wells, buy land, drill wells. So here we go. Taylor, if I zoom out, Taylor is just to the west. There's a Walmart in Taylor, and let's see if we bump out to. I think I might need the GPS this property. Yeah, here we go. So if we bump out to Google on this one, and we get the GPS in there, I should have just clicked on it on the website. I don't know what I'm doing. But if you click on it on the website, it'll bring up a map like this and show you where the property's at. If you click on it in your phone, it'll give you driving directions of the property. You can drive over there, take a look at it. If you like it, you can click on your phone and buy the property while you're standing there. So from here, I'm going to do directions to the Walmart in Taylor because it's not very far away. If I get the right one. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. 9.2 miles on the Dukes of Hazzard looking road. Or if you want to go 12 miles, these roads are a little straighter. It might be a little easier on your back. Um, it's not that far. 12 miles, 9 miles, says half an hour, but Google drive times, they just guess in these little roads. They don't know how fast you go or not go. So it goes through Snowflake, Taylor. So you're living in the countryside, no one around to really bother you, but you're close to supplies. Not only they have Walmart, they've got other stuff too, like pharmacy and gas stations, and I bet you there's lumber in Taylor. Phone's making noises. So let's see. I know there's a Home Depot south of here by Pine Top. K Supply. Let's see what that is. There might be a local town kind of place. Looks like they sell doors. I don't know if it's full on lumber. So they might have some building supplies there in Taylor. If you want to go full on Home Depot supplies. Yeah, I've never been to K Supplies. I mean, it looks like they have decking and looks like you can order all kinds of stuff. Looking at the showroom, to me it says you order stuff and you can pick it up. Maybe they've got some basic supplies in the back. Maybe this is showroom in the little front section, and they've got like actual supplies in the back. You can just pick stuff up and run with it. But Home Depot isn't that far from the property either. Let's do let's pull up Home Depot while we're at it. If I can figure out how to get back there. This is taking too long. So I'm just going to go to the property, click the GPS, which you can do this too. I'll put a link down below so you can click the GPS on there and you can do directions to your house or to school or the pharmacy or whatever you're trying to find. But I'm always looking at Home Depot. If you're buying vacant land, you're going to need tools, you're going to need supplies, you're going to need fencing, you're going to need like all kinds of stuff, right? See if we do Taylor, Arizona, I'll find the closest one. 1 hour. Come on. Yeah, okay, so I guess it's the one down by Sholo. And so Taylor's up here, that's where the Walmart is and stuff. And that's where the property is. Then if you go into the mountains more through Sholo, you get to the Home Depot down here. I think there's a Lowe's down there too. I'm not 100% sure. But oh, it's behind my head. Let me move it over. There you go, now you can see it. So it's Google's drive time sounds ridiculously long, but it's not that far away as the crow flies down to Home Depot to the south, and where you can get all kinds of building supplies. You get your cement, get your roofing, get your windows, doors. You build a whole house out of Home Depot supplies, right? I'm used to going to Home Depot. It seems like I'm there at least once a week. Seems like the people that work there know me because I'm always doing something. And that'll be you too when you buy some land and go build something, right? So there's the property. 5 acres, 2,000, how much was it? $2,995. And you just hit the link below to go take a look at it on the website and hit the link to buy it if you want to buy it, or check out the website for others around it. I think there's some next to it and in the area, around the area. I've got a selection of properties in this area. I think it's a great time of the year. I should have pulled up the weather, but I think the weather's just like perfect there this time of year to get out of the cold in the north. And so, yeah, let me know, or better yet, call Dusty Smith, the owner of this property, if you want to go look at it. I mean, feel free to just look at it. You don't even have to call. But if you want to buy it or if you have questions, just call Dusty Smith. 918-308-9076 is his phone. He's usually pretty good at answering the phone, and call him back. And yeah, hopefully this is your property, and I'd love to see a picture someday of what you build. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's Luke Smith at ruralvacantland.com.